Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that on the weekend I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Pull one. I'll also pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I love them. Anyway, and then I finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever comes through, my job, just deliver the message. Now, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, because that really does help. And you know, there's always a little bit of weirdness going on with that. People telling me, Deb, I have subscribed. I'm not getting your notifications. So, you know, do that periodically just to refresh their algorithm or whatever that is. Remember also that any cards that is reversed, that has a stronger meaning. I will talk about, you know, whoever this is to you. I will say your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. Okay, so if I say higher power, it is whoever that is for you and to you. Okay, now I do feel that I need to use my Rider Tarot, my Weight Rider Tarot cards, because one other thing, let me just see if, do I have this up here? That, okay, on August 1st, Mercury and Leo will be opposing Saturn, which is retrograde in Aquarius. Remember, Saturn in Aquarius is all about illusion versus reality. Mercury, which is about communication, is now in Leo. Now that will be August 1st and August 1st. It will be opposing Saturn retrograde Aquarius. So there could be a lot of things coming out, a lot of truths coming out, things that we may not necessarily feel comfortable with, because again, Saturn and Aquarius, and I know I say it, it is, you know, basically it is illusion versus reality. And reality seems to be wanting to win more so. And then August 2nd, the sun in Leo is going to be opposing Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. And, you know, Leo has all of this honesty to it. So there could be a lot of things coming out. I don't know, watch the news, watch just for things to, you know, just to pop. Okay, just watch for that. Now, let's go on, and we're going to shuffle a few times with these cards. And again, I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy. I do all the cards this way. And let's see, we will pull our three. Let's see what we have here. We'll cut, and we will pull our three cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I did find my glasses. Yes, they were in my purse. I never put my glasses in my purse. I don't have a case, so I never put them there. So they were in the last place I looked, which was my purse. Okay, but I do have them back. I'm happy. Okay, let's see what we have here with the Weight Rider Tarot cards. And this is general energies, overlaying, whatever, for the weekend. First card. The Tower. Okay, so the Tower is an interesting card. So we have a 16 here. So 10 or 1, new beginnings, 10 transitions. 6 is the number of man. You know, it basically is the energies we put into things. The Tower, things have to be taken down in order for things to be built up. So again, you know, going along with what is on the first, and so, you know, and these energies don't just, it's not like a light switch that you just, you know, flip it on and say, okay, midnight, this happens. You get a little prelude to it. You get a little build up to it. You get a little aftermath to it. But the Tower is when the foundations rock and things have to be taken apart in order to be built up again. So let's keep our eyes out to see what that's all about, especially for this weekend. The Tower is not as scary as we would think. It's like this has to happen. You know, it's like, you know, you have to dig up the dirt in order for you to plant the seeds. Next card, See, and there we go. We have the nine, yes, the nine of pentacles. The nines have a completion, a wrap up. The pentacles is our earth energy. So when I say you have to dig up the ground, you have to toil the ground a little bit to plant the seeds, the nine of pentacles, nine's the wrap up, the finishing, the completion. Pentacles is about money, is about your job, your career, your work. This is our Taurus, Virgo, and our Capricorn energy, so it's very hands-on, very tangible type of energy. But the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance. So something is happening. Something has to be, again, tilled up so that this can actually be revealed, that this can actually come through and come out. Let's see what we have here. Judgment. So now we have a 20. 20, if you look at the 2-0, 20 has its own energy, but we're just going to bring it down to the 2. 2 has some decisions, some pathways. 2 is about also coming together. 0 is God, universal, divine type of energy. So there is a lot of karmic type of energy here coming. There is, judgment is exactly what it says. But with judgment comes that new beginning. With judgment comes that next step. So it looks like, it feels like that, there could be some very powerful energies going on around us. There's going to be some takedowns, but there's also going to be some buildups. And it's kind of like this has to happen. This has to happen, whatever this is that is happening. Okay? Now, like I said, that August 1st and that August 2nd has some really powerful stuff going on. That's, and I know people that have been following me for a while know when I talk about Saturn and Aquarius, and it's still in there. It's a little bit retrograde. So when it's retrograde, it's kind of digging things up again. So it's, and it's been retrograde for a while. But again, Saturn, Aquarius, it's illusion versus reality. And it looks like this could be a very big weekend for that reality. Okay? Now, I will let you know if my throat sounds a little bit funny. I wasn't going to tell you this, but I did have surgery yesterday, and I did have that tube down my throat. So if I have to drink or something like that, please, I'm sorry, but we will get done with this. Anyway, and I knew everything would be fine. That's why I didn't say anything. I knew everything would be great. Anyway, let us start our readings. Oh, remember, like, share, subscribe. Let us start our readings. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Well, let's see. This is going to be an interesting weekend, isn't it? At least according to that intro. Okay, we got a bunch of cards that just wanted to come out. So let's see what we have here. And we got a lot of water. We've got here. Okay, let's see. We're going to just put them out. We're going to do it this way here. One. These were reversed. So here we go. We've got 5 cards for my Aquariuses. I think I flipped them, so I think these were the reversed ones, and anything that's reversed was not. Anyway, let's see what we have here for my Aquariuses. First card is the Moon. Okay, that's an 18, so we have the 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 8, unlimited opportunities. Add 1 plus 8, it becomes a 9. It's wrapping things up. Where do we have our moon? Moon is still, it's the Aquarian moon. Definitely has something to say to you, my Aquariuses. We are also, and actually I just thought of this, on the 8th, we will be going to that new moon. So this could be that time. But this is about things being revealed. This is about things, things that were hidden being revealed. A lot of things we don't know. We don't know what's on the other side of that moon, but, on the one side that we never see. But I feel like this is a time of revealing, that this is a revealing time. But it's also a time for you to listen to your intuition. It's also a time for you connect with your higher power, because there's going to be some reciprocity here. There's going to be these messages that are going to be flooding you, kind of letting you know, when to turn right and when to turn left and when to just go straight. So there's a lot of this energy around you for this weekend. Anyway, remember to write down the numbers. The angels do talk through the numbers. Look it up in your search engine. Put the numbers in and then angel numbers and see what happens. But also write down the angels too. This is Archangel Heniel, the moon. Important psychic insights. And the thing is, I do feel that these are going to be important. Okay? Events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Okay, so I think that you're going to have some really big messages coming, messages that just intuitively you're going to know. Now, the thing is, when it says, don't let fear, release fears that hold you back, a lot of times we think when we get these messages, we think, I'm not sure that that's exactly where I'm supposed to go. You're going, you're going to have to make that decision whether to trust those messages or not. Next card, the Knight of Water. Now, knights are directional. They go where they're led, or they go where you point them, okay? Knights always also have the underlying energy of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. That's their underlying. Water energy is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's fluid, it's emotional. So you have, between the water and the fire, you have the passion and you have the spirituality. You have the deep commitment of the water, but you have also that passion of that fire. And it's a directional. It's saying, we have to move this way. Now, I feel that there has something to do with the moon. And I kind of feel as long as your intuition is not saying to do anything bad, I kind of feel like it's a committed intuition. It's kind of like, I really feel like I have to do this. I really feel like, I need to go this way, or I need to apply for this job, or I need to move to to investigate at least. I feel like I need. Anyway. Let's see. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So the balancing of the emotion is you may have to you may be so pulled, you may have to, maybe you have to take a step back to really do that balance. Because you might be like, I need to do this. And if you find yourself saying that out loud, kind of say, ooh, let's step back a little bit. And is it because the energies are pushing me towards this, or is it because I'm supposed to do it? Remember, there's energies that want us to go directions that may not necessarily be the best for us. Okay. Here we go. Next card. Ace of Water. Well, it looks like this is a new beginning, new start. Okay. Aces are 1. So you have a 1-8-1 there. So, and this is a new emotional experience. This is pulling you and pushing you forward. I don't know how you're going to say no to it, because it really is an extremely strong magnetic pull. Whatever this is, whoever this is, and relationships could be your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. Okay? So it could be it could be intimate too. So it's a strong pull. It's a strong, again, it's like, I need to do this. I need to do this. Okay, well, it may not necessarily feel comfortable to you. So, maybe you need to, kind of really look at it a little bit, step back a little bit. Okay, step back. Because this is so strongly pulling you that you may not necessarily be seeing the whole picture. Okay, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. So could be a new home, but a lot of this has to do with your intuition, has to do with, again, it's like this, I am being pulled to do this. Ask your higher power what you're supposed to do. Ask Archangel Heniel. Okay, this card, reverse, well, this would not be reversed then, right? Because I flipped them. Here we go. Balance. So we have a 1-8-1-1-4. And this is Archangel Zadkiel. And so remember what I'm saying. It's like you're being so strongly pulled to do something. You need to kind of step back and regain your balance a little bit. I'm real, because this kind of confirms that. You need to kind of like, oh, let's shift back a little bit. Let's pull back and really look at this a little bit clearer. Because, kind of that, what is it? Marry in haste, repent in leisure. It's like, I really want to do this. I love this. I really, really... Step back. I'm not saying you're not going to do it. I'm just saying step back and make an informed decision. Okay? An informed decision. Okay. The need for balance and moderation, because this is really, it's like, it's pulling you. Cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. And your last card, the Page of Water. Oh my goodness. So Page underlying is your earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, money, job, home. Again, pages of water, very optimistic. Again, whatever this is, it's pulling you towards this and saying, just do it, just do it. Remember balance. Remember balance. Remember the moon has things not necessarily revealed also. So there could be some hidden things. Have the balance. Have some balance before you make a commitment. I don't know. Think about things. Maybe give yourself a day or two. Okay. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic ability. So am I being I don't know, I hate to say this, a Debbie Downer, to say pull back a little bit, my Aquarians, just a little bit. But this is something that's like, I need to do this, Debbie, and I hate that Debbie Downer. But I don't know. Anyway, let's see. And this is where my Aquariuses say, Debbie, we weigh all our options. And you do. But this seems like it's pulling you. It's like, I must do this. Okay, let's go on here. The Queen of Ariel. Well, this seems to be all about home. And, so Queen's underlying energy is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is very, very committed. But Ariel is your energy. So it is also our Virgo and our Capricorn. I'm sorry, it is our Capricorn, not your energy. It is our Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. It is very solid energy too. And the Queen of Ariel is about your home and is about making something beautiful around you and enjoying luxury and enjoying. So I don't know, it's like something, this could be a purchase of something this could be an expensive purchase. This could be one of those high ticket purchases, and it just has this, I really need to do this. Okay, I'm going to tell you, if it is a high ticket, it'll still be there. It'll still be there. And a lot of times, as it's the end of the month, they'll say, no, we'll give it to you now at this price if this is a new car. And generally what I'll say is, I'm going to walk away and they will be calling me later on with a better offer. So I don't know. It's just the Queen of Ariel has this very, very much, it's luxurious, wants the pretty things, wants the wonderful things. I don't know. Again, I'm going to go with the balance. Stay with some balance here. Okay, Queen of Ariel is mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So you do not want to get over your head. You don't want to be, like, oh, well, if I don't do this, if it's too much for you, if it's too expensive, don't buy it, okay? I don't know. It's such a pull, though. I don't know. Is it a new car? Is it something that you're thinking, well, how can I manage this? How can I manage this? If I budget, I can do this. Okay. Anyway, there is such, I need to do this. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm telling you to balance everything out. Here we go, my Aquariuses. Let's see what our guardian angels have to say. Celebration. I love this. Okay, this is a 17. So what are our numbers here? 1-8, 1-1-4, and a 1-7. Okay, 7 has a divine umbrella to it. Add 1 plus 7, it becomes an 8. Okay. Celebration. Well, looks like, okay, what is it? This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. But if it's an expensive car, But again, this is a very strong pull. This is a strong pull. Am I stopping you? I'm not stopping you, but I am going to tell you, think about it a little bit. Okay? Okay. Whoa, tell me what this is all about, my Aquariuses, because the pull is so strong. It is like, I need this, I want this, I'm going to do this. It's like, I need to do this. I need to do this, Debbie. I need to do it. And then you pull out the celebration. Hey, this is my wish. Okay, let me know, my Aquarians, okay? Here we go. What crystal or energy do we have for my Aquariuses? Yes. Fluorite. I actually bought some fluorite. I did find some. For personal protection, getting organized, or a cloak. It's also cooperation. I like that. I like that. Okay, so my Aquarius is, you definitely, because this is so like, like and it's not necessarily what I think of with Aquarius is you balance things out a little bit more so, but this is kind of like jumping in there. Let me know. Anyway, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. And as always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.